Hi, Gillian.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Pretty good. Nice day out today.
Oh, gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so ready for spring. Oh, Lordy.
Me
It's
too.
not, even I'll take the allergies that come with it.
Oh, so what do you have? What are you drinking today?
Oh, it's an ugly thing. I can't see it. It looks like my shirt, but it's a turmeric, lemon, and honey, but it's so good. Tastes yummy. I love it. And it's my magical cup with fluoride on there. So you're
Oh,
holding it, you're getting extra
yeah,
energy. Yeah.
that's a beautiful mug. Oh, I
From
love,
Kobe.
oh, I love her work.
Yeah. What is her store called again? So
Existential hippie.
yeah. Shout out to you. Best mugs.
Best mugs. Yes, and I've got a beautiful heart-shaped bowl from her, which I love. Her work
Oh
is
yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it.
I've got my wake up and smell the oils.
That's appropriate. Oh, look at all my oils behind me today.
I love it. I love it. And I'm drinking chai this today. Just some comfort drink.
I love it. Oh, I love your chai.
Mm,
Yeah, you make some good chai.
thank you. Oh, I won't take credit. It's comes from a line of beautiful women in my family who've made it over the centuries.
And that's why it's good root. It's magic. It's root magic. You have healing herbs, but the intention of that, because it's been passed down, how powerful is that?
Yeah, so grateful for it, right?
Yeah.
Just love it. So what are we chatting about today?
Well, we were going to just go with this one question that someone asked us. What do we do? What was that? Oh, what do you do to get rid of stress?
Love it.
That's constant for me. I always, you know what? People are always surprised to find out that I have high anxiety and depression is part of my daily life. And it's not daily now, but there's always that little feeling there. And I'm in the driver's seat, but it's sitting in there in the passenger seat. So, stress is a friend of mine, it seems.
Oh, well, and even just given what's happening in the world, I feel like, not only our own stresses that we have about our stuff, but we feel that energy of stress, that global energy too, adds to it.
Oh, well, we are mostly water, so we absorb, and we have a lot that we're absorbing right now. The stress of, all these different rules that contradict each other, trying to understand what people are saying through screens and coverings. And, it's, can we do this? Oh, I'm not sure. Can we do that? Not sure. It's very confusing and stressful.
It is.
So that's a good question.
It is. And so I mean I think that the more things we can do to, to bring balance to that stress, and it's going to be different for everyone, right? Because something that may be a stress reliever for me may not be so much for you, right? And vice versa. So
Yeah.
I think kind of the first thing to consider is what resonates with you and brings you that inner peace and that just feeling of groundedness. That's what you need to look at. But Jillian and I are always happy to share our favorites. And I'll start off with even just a cup of homemade chai for me can just give me that, like just that,
A pause.
yeah, so
Yeah,
comforting.
it gives you that moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I agree. And the warmth of it. For me, well, I mean, there's so many things from smudging. That's my big one. I smudge quite a bit. I always have a Palo Santo wood here, and that just clears my energy, which, that's what's happened with stress. You're usually in a static state, right? So it's just about bringing your energy back home. So even placing your hand to your heart, let's bring yourself back home. Helps with stress. Breathing.
Yes. Breathing is a big,
Laughing.
yes, laughing. Yes, that's a good one. And just having that joy and laughter, even just watching something that, I love watching great videos on social media, like funny animal videos, or that laughter is so relieving.
Yeah, it is relieving. And then that reminds me of just not taking life so seriously, not taking yourself so seriously. Like, be forgiving of yourself. You are human, so you're not going to do it great. You're not going to do it perfectly. That's being human. We are walking mistakes. I know I hate to even say that. There's no mistake. You are an enchanted soul. I think we're programmed to make mistakes. That's part of our growth, and that's part of our journey on this planet. And mistakes are sometimes juicy. And what can you do from that? So being forgiving of yourself if you're not doing so great, whatever that is.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. And I find also, I love that, just being so forgiving. And, some other things that are coming to me as I was listening to you talk is something like, even for me, spending time with my plants, like repotting them, watering them, or going to the garden center and feeding my plant addiction. Like those kinds of things bring me so much joy. And, I'll share this. Sometimes if I have to be on a phone call where I'm speaking with somebody that is maybe adding to my stress, I'll water my plants while I'm on the phone.
I love that. Well, earth energy, get outside, go for a hike,
Yeah.
breathe in the air and being around the plants and just be in a space of beauty. Get out of that house, get some sun, get some vitamin D. Oh, vitamins. Vitamins are a great way to balance your body.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I take vitamins daily.
Yes. Yeah, and really, like you said, getting out, that's huge. Spending time in Mother Nature, getting out of your house, I think that's massive for stress relief.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe tell me what you do daily. Like what's your daily ritual that's for you?
So definitely every morning I start with tea. I find tea is just really soothing and healing for my soul.
We're going to just ignore my phone and we're going to keep going. I'm going to hang up on that. That's a stress reliever.
Oh, I love it. Well, that's the fun of these. You never know.
Yeah.
So starting out with tea, I always diffuse or use essential oils, and there's some really great ones that are specific for relieving stress. So I'll usually rub an oil in my palms and breathe it in, or on the bottoms of my feet, or do it in the diffuser. I also find that animals are very stress relieving for me.
Oh.
So I'll spend some time watching my little birds. You can probably hear them. They contribute to every conversation. But spending time with them and watching them, and animals are huge for me. And then I love music. Music and dance are huge stress relievers. So if I'm feeling really like uptight, or like I just need to shake some stuff up, I'll play some good music and dance inappropriately in my kitchen. But who cares, because it's just me.
I want to see this inappropriateness.
It's just shaking that energy off, right?
Yeah.
And right. And then
Yeah.
reading. I have to say I love to read. Just reading some good juicy books. Just
I
those are
love it.
probably my top ones. What about you?
Well, basically, what will help is following what juices your soul, right? So, but for me, I like the daily morning routine. I make my bed. I like to start fresh. It's like a strong foundation, simple. I like to have my coffee, my one black coffee, pull a card off my altar, just simple. I start the day by just doing the dishes, like putting the dishes away. So again, it's a clean, solid foundation to grow from during the day. Walk the dogs, get outside. And that's where I do my morning prayers, walking the dogs or something, answering people's messages. But then I send my prayers in the winds, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. So I can be human during the rest of the day, mess up, not do so great. And then the end of the day, I end in gratitude, or I just watch TV, or a needle felt, and just end in something that soothes my soul. And if it is just watching crappy TV, awesome. Or is it drinking a glass of wine with hubby? Great. Yeah. So I just try to end in a day with ease. So yeah. Action. yang energy in the morning and yin in the evening. So like reading or, yeah, I love it.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I just love it. And I love that you pull a card a day. I think that's so powerful. I always have a card deck somewhere. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so great. Messages, right? Beautiful.
No, it gives you a yeah. It can give you a vibration of what's this day going to look like. And you're like, all right, or I'm not waking up feeling so great. And I get the card happy. I'm like, oh, damn it. Okay, I guess I'm in charge of this. So I can change this feeling. I can choose to greet the day with happiness. I can choose to greet the day with love in my heart. You know, it's up to you what you want it to look like and feel like. So you either can laugh at it or you can cry in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes crying is really good. And sometimes I scream and swear in it too. There's juiciness in that.
There is. Yeah, it's powerful. It's such a good release.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love this.
Screaming, well, I love it. It's one of my best. Yeah, screaming. I love it. Kids don't like it so much, but I don't care. Okay, so on that note, I don't have any cards with me. I can grab some.
I have a deck handy.
Awesome.
I'll pull it from my Miracles Now deck. It's the one right beside my computer here. I just love how pretty these cards are.
They are gorgeous, and I don't have them. And that's one of my addictions is collecting cards.
Okay, let's pull. Oh, it's a new deck. So they're still kind of like, you know, that new deck, they're kind of like stuck. It says, when I respect my money respects me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how it goes with our stress, but well, that's a big stressor is money.
That's the thing. Yeah.
We always focus on not having enough, never enough. So when you start respecting that you do, what you have is enough, maybe.
Yeah, I love that. And yeah, so much of even what's happening in the world right now, there's a lot of stress surrounding jobs and income and things like that. But, you know, we have to trust. And I just love this. When I respect my money, money respects me. And, you know, just focusing on that, you know, abundance and starting your day with that mindset can edge out the stress of that, right? And just trusting.
Yeah, trusting, focusing on what is working for you. I like to remind myself, boy, someone would love my kind of problems that I have. Someone in the world would love my money problems. So I try and remind myself of the blessings too.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Huh. Cheers to less stress.
Yes. Cheers to less stress. Okay, well, we'll chat soon.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, take care.
Bye.